Quick comment before I pop into the shower. Speed off on a busy day. All right. As we all know, the deadline for submissions of your art in the art festival will be February the 14th. Okay? Which is 214. I didn't really grasp it that 214 is the length of the Justice League, and it's also my birthday. It's really crazy. But I want to encourage each and every one of you guys to submit a piece of art. And I just want to talk a little bit about art and how important art is in not only society, but also in life, period, outside of just humanity. Okay, so briefly, art captures spiritual elements in our existence, okay? I constantly talk about spiritual things. I am a Christian, not a very good practicing one in many respects, but I'm a Christian. And as we all know, spiritual things are invisible things, okay, generally speaking. What art captures, I was talking about this. The Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, everybody thinks the Mona Lisa is a portrait. No, the Mona Lisa is not a portrait. What Picasso tried to capture, if I'm correct, I think it was Picasso that drew it. He was trying to capture how Mona Lisa conducted herself. The portrait of Mona Lisa is not Mona Lisa. The beauty of art is not in the portrait. See, a lot of people want to catch art. They want to capture art. They want to save art. You can't save art. You can't capture art. The most closest thing you can do with art is express it. Express it. Just like love. Just like joy. Just like patience. Art is a spiritual thing. So what Picasso tried to do was capture the subtleties of the intriguing personality of a lady named, we shall call her Mona Lisa. And as she was sitting there, she was giving all these subtle little expressions in her face. And he tried to express it how he saw it as from his point of view of her. Why we are so intrigued by the Mona Lisa is because it looks as if the painting is moving. It looks as if her face constantly is changing. If you've ever looked at photos of people, sometimes you see someone and they're grimacing, but you think they're smiling, or they're serious, but because the corners of their mouth kind of perk up, you think they're laughing or about to laugh. If you stare at a photo long enough of a person, you will see all kinds of subtle changes in the photo, as if the photo is moving. This is what Picasso managed to capture on his pen and put into expression in his painting with the Mona Lisa. So you can look at the Mona Lisa a number of different ways, and you will see different views or expressions depending on your mood, how you are. You will actually interpret it differently. And it can happen with photographs. I've actually likened certain people to a modern day Mona Lisa because of that. Art is a thing that's like that. Art is a thing that is alive. In fact, I would say that art is life. Life is art, because art will inspire you. It will, if the expression is done right, it will translate from the page or from the portrait or from whatever it is, music or whatever it is, to you. It'll have an impact on you. A lot of people try to capture that impact, but you can't freeze these things. They're fluid, they're flow. So if you are some kind of an artist, whatever you are, you know how it feels to be part of a creative process. Not a imitating process, but a creative process. It's a beautiful thing. And it starts with something that you never expected it to start with. It doesn't start with some sort of procedure or protocol. Even though a lot of people go to art school and a lot of people go to different places to get some sort of formal training in the arts, the truth is, and Bruce Lee would tell you the same, to be true to yourself means to freely express truthfully and clearly what it is you feel. So art is a free flow process. It is not mandated by time. It is not mandated by space. It is not controlled by you or anyone. And so when you can understand that art is living, it's a living, breathing sort of thing, concept, idea, then you can think of it spiritually, because you realize that art is not something I can put my finger on and say, this here is what art is. You can identify the expression of art, but you cannot identify the art itself. And so I encourage each of you guys out there, no matter how minimally you can, to be involved in the creative process. Something Kobe Bryant said, and I did it on this channel, I think I did it on my boxing channel. Kobe Bryant best described excellence by saying this. He said to the people who he had in his animation production company, he said, I'm not going to hire people to do things that they know they can do. If I'm going to hire someone, I'm going to hire them for something that don't know if they can do it. And I want you guys to understand what excellence really is. Excellence is not necessarily, even though it can be described that way, as someone who is running the road other people have already ran. I mean, you're still excelling because you're increasing, you're improving, you're growing, and you're doing better. But to me, excellence is best seen in that which other people thought was not possible, but you did it anyway. You did something that not even you thought was possible. You doubted yourself on the impossible task at hand, and you were able to excel and shock your own self and be able to accomplish that thing which you didn't expect yourself to accomplish, or the group to accomplish, or whatever it is that you may have been a part of. Excellence is overcoming a challenge that you think is too much for you. That leads me back to the spiritual concept of God and Jesus Christ. Even I, as a Christian, feel overwhelmed sometimes by the day-to-day. Sometimes what some people call mundane, it ain't mundane for me. It's challenging. But again, to supersede my own expectations, my own prediction of my fate, and to see myself turn around and go in the opposite direction that I didn't expect myself to go, that again is excellence. But there I'd have some help. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your day. This is what I want to highlight, art. I invite each and every one of you guys to check out the Release of SnyderCut Festival. It ends February the 14th, which is just less than 2 days away. I haven't done anything yet myself, so you guys may have a jump start on me because I got to go out and do a couple things today. So I would wish you guys the best. I myself am going to be involved. I see somebody's watching this channel as we speak. Whoever you are, have a blessed day as well. And I'll try to get in touch with you guys more and talk a little bit more about movies. The upcoming movie I'm very interested in is Morbius. There's a couple other movies I'm interested in seeing. I haven't gone to the theater in a while. Just been kind of a little too busy doing different things at this point in time. But I would love to go to the movie theater and see a good, thorough movie. I wanted to go see Bad Boys 3 with my cousin, not because I'm a Bad Boys fan or anything, but because my cousin wanted to see the movie. But I'm looking forward to Morbius. That's the movie I'm more than ever intrigued about. I know Jared Leto was a hell of an actor. I saw him in Blade Runner 2049. He kind of got shafted in David Ayer's Suicide Squad. He had a bigger role in Suicide Squad. But I'm looking forward to seeing him in Morbius. I definitely am. As to all the accolades being poured upon Joker, I'm so happy for Todd Phillips and for all the staff and all the people who put in work on Joker. That movie deserved it, and I wish them all the best. I hope they do not do a sequel to Joker. I think they should leave it right there. That's just my personal opinion. Why mess with something when you did a great job the first time? Hopefully, I'm looking forward to. I'm not very interested in Wonder Woman 84 at this point in time, but I do hope my interest will perk up. I just listened to Chris Wong talk about he expects the Snyder Cut to come out this year, or let me say correctly, Zack Snyder's Justice League or Zack Snyder's JL to come out this year. I'm looking forward to that myself. That's probably my most highly anticipated movie for the year, even though we kind of sort of, all of us kind of sort of know how the plot goes. We still want to see the movie, and we know there's a lot of the movie that we haven't seen. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I can't think of any other movies really that I'm looking forward to. My album Invisible still has to come out. It's taking a little while to bear with me, guys, but I will get it out there. That's about it for me right now. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Look forward to seeing a lot from you guys. Let me go take my bath and get out of here. I was just in between. Just finished one. I had some sort of recuperated work to do, and have some electronic work I was doing also on the side. So I gotta head out. I gotta head down to the south of my country and pick up a phone, and I have to come back up here and continue doing work in the back of the house. So I've been working nonstop. I hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.